This report brought to you by the Richmond Club, where investors and high-growth companies meet.
I'm Galit Solomon for the Richmond Report. 85% of the world's magnesium production happens in one single country, China, a country with weak environmental practices and lacks regulatory oversight. But one North American company is hoping to change that. We sat down with the executive CEO of Western Magnesium Corporation, Sam Ataya, to learn more. Sam, I would like to welcome you to the Richmond Report.
Thank you, Galit.
This is a very exciting time for Western Magnesium Corporation for a number of reasons, and we're going to delve into all of those in just a moment. But let's begin with an overview perspective of the company in about 45 seconds. What can you tell us about it?
Thank you, Galit. Western Magnesium Corporation is bringing back the production of magnesium metal into the United States, specifically targeting industries such as the auto, aerospace, airline industry, eco-friendly technology companies like battery companies, the government, and the military as well.
Western Magnesium sees itself as a tech play as opposed to your traditional magnesium mining company. Tell us, why a tech play?
Well, when I'm asked the question, are we a commodity company, a mining company, or a technology company, I could answer yes to all those three things. However, it's our technology that takes the forefront here, and it's why we're regarded as an industrial technology company. Our technology is innovative. It's new. There have been no new technological developments in the magnesium industry in the last 60 years, and ours is innovative. It's zero toxicity and zero waste, and that makes it a game changer.
Your stock is currently undervalued in the market. Tell us, why do you believe that is?
Well, most CEOs will tell you that their stock is undervalued. However, in our case, there are really not very many comparables when it comes to our industry. Therefore, knowledge of our industry or magnesium metal in itself is not really out there in the minds of people or even investors. We're having to do as much education as presentation. And when that happens, your stock is going to be lower because there's not a lot known about the industry. However, we're looking to change that, and we look forward to our stock reflecting what we're really trying to accomplish today.
You and your team, Sam, have done a lot of work in recent years to put Western Magnesium in the position that it's in today. Let's delve into the details, perhaps 3 or 4 reasons why now is the time to invest in your stock.
Well, now is the right time to invest in Western Magnesium. And let me tell you those 3 reasons. Number 1, in the next 3 to 6 months, we are going to be producing metal. Typically, when it comes to industrial technology companies and investors, they're waiting 2, 3, 4 years for them to see a product that can be delivered. However, we're on the precipice of producing magnesium metal, and within the next 6 to 9 months, we are going to be producing magnesium metal, and that's a very exciting time for investors. Number 2, we are currently negotiating with different states in the United States, different governors and their economic committees, to see what's the right fit for our company, where our first big commercial plant is going to be built. This is an exciting time, and within the next 4 to 6 months, we hope to land our first site in the United States. And number 3, we are going to become S1 reporting. We have taken this task on. It's a pivotal task for us because we look to move to a major board, whether it's NASDAQ or New York Stock Exchange, which we're going through that right now. And we hope to move our company onto one of those exchanges. Also, it will open up investors from financial institutions, hedge funds, equity firms, for us to build those big plants in the United States.
There's also a political angle to the company's story. So let's talk for a moment about Executive Order 13817, what it means for the company and for potential investors.
Well, in today's world, and clearly from the pandemic, what we've learned is that we need to be in control of our own resource production and manufacturing. The United States has clearly deemed magnesium metal to be a very important component in those industries that are in the United States that I've referenced in the past: auto, aerospace, airline, and so forth. Under Executive 13817, the United States has made magnesium metal a national security interest issue and put it on the 32 most protected metals list. They've also put a 114% tariff on any magnesium metal coming into the United States. And this gives an opportunity now for people who are developing, such as ourselves at Western Magnesium, technology that will be built in the United States, supported by US government, supported by industry.
And Sam, before we wrap up, I'd like to take a look further down the line, looking at the next 6 to 12 months. What's coming down the pipelines for Western Magnesium?
Well, we're in phase 2, and as mentioned, we're at the precipice of producing magnesium metal. Within the next 6 to 9 months, we will produce metal. That metal will be sent out to different industries, again, such as the auto and the aerospace and airline industries, where they will test, certify, and come back to us. And that's where we're really hoping that we can start the work with purchase orders and LOIs and an understanding of how we're going to be supplying to those different industries. Also, the fact that we're selecting our site in the United States where that plant is going to be built within the next 4 to 6 months is a very exciting time for us, because we will settle in on a state that will support us best while we move forward. And obviously, in becoming S1 reporting, this will open up opportunity, a greater opportunity for investment. But what it also means is that the connotations to the American people is significant. We are not just bringing back jobs into America, but we're bringing back jobs that could last for the next 100 years because it's brand new technology. And that is something that both sides of the aisle can agree on. With our zero waste and zero toxicity technology, we can move into any state. We can operate within any state, and that sits well with both sides of the aisle.
Sam Ataya, Executive CEO for Western Magnesium Corporation, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you so much, Galit. I appreciate your time.
To learn more about Western Magnesium Corp, head to our website, richmondclub.com. And don't forget to subscribe to our newsletter and follow us on Twitter and LinkedIn. For the Richmond Report, I'm Galit Solomon.
If you enjoyed this video, please let us know. You've been watching the Richmond Club Report. If you've just come across this channel, please feel free to like and subscribe. I'm sure you'll find a lot of interesting and lucrative investment and trading ideas around here. We'll see you again soon on the next video. Cheers, guys. Have an amazing and profitable day.